Hello guys, so welcome back to my channel or welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you my night routine. And maybe my voice will sound kind of funny because I have a sore throat, but let's get through this. So at this time it should be like 8 or 9 and I'm going to change my baby's diaper, and as you can see there's a blue line, and that what it means is that it has pee, so that's why I have to change his diaper. So I'm gonna be changing him. I'm just not gonna show everything because nobody wants to see all the process, right? Now it's time to prepare my baby to take a bath, and this is what I'm doing. I'm just trying to get him ready, and yeah. So I'll be the one that prepares the water for him, and then I will call my husband to get the baby ready, like to take off his diaper and all. So yeah, so when he comes, he will be already ready to take a bath. So I'm not the only one that does this. My husband helps me. And yeah, I have to check if the water is good, and I will put some soap inside so it could be bubbly for the baby. As you can see, he really likes taking a bath. He will end up playing with the bubbles or the water, and it just relaxes him when it's time for him to sleep. Now it's gonna be time for us to put some shampoo on his head because it's almost time for him to get out. And also there's times that we just leave him there for a little bit so he could be there playing around with the water or whatever. But yeah. And now that what I'm doing is I'm gonna be drying him, and I'm gonna put his comfortable clothes so he could be ready to sleep. And I'll brush his hair too. Now this is the tricky part. There's sometimes that he will be like being fussy because he wants to sleep but he can't sleep. So what I do is I'll give him milk, and what I'm doing here, I'm just watching YouTube and giving him milk as well, and there, and then he falls asleep and he still has milk. Now it's time for me to wash the bottles. And yeah, so there's like a lot of things I have to do. So I have to wash all the bottles because he wakes up during the night to eat. I will get everything ready. As you can see, it's all organized, especially the big ones that I showed you. Those are the main bottles for him. I will prepare his milk, like put them in this container so it could be easier for me because I'm the one that wakes up in the middle of the night. And I mean, sometimes my husband do it too, but you know, we're sleepy, so it just makes it easier for us. And we also put some water on the bottles because it will be easier, because sometimes when I didn't do that, I will end up getting myself wet with the bottle because I am too sleepy to do it, but yeah. Now that I have everything ready for the night, I will check the baby to see if he doesn't have his pacifier. If he does, I would take it off softly because I don't want it that close to him. Yeah. And now this time, I'm gonna wash his little container of his milk because I don't know. I just thought, you know what? Why not? So I cleaned it, I washed it, and yeah, there's a lot of milk in there. So I'm gonna go wash it. And when I dry it, and I will end up putting everything back inside in the container. So the nighttime for me is the best time for me to study and do some schoolwork because that's the time that my baby will end up being asleep the whole night and he will wake up like really late, so it gives me so much time for me to study. So when I'm finishing up my studies, I will then go take a bath, and as you can see here, I already took a bath, and right now I'm just brushing my teeth. Now I'm just brushing my hair when it's a little bit dry. I'm just brushing and brushing. Now what I'm doing is I'm gonna be reading this book so I could let my hair dry a little bit. So yeah, and sometimes if I'm not reading this book, I will end up seeing some YouTube. And yeah, but I'm gonna be reading the book first. And by the way, this book is actually interesting, and I'm actually thinking of doing a review on this book. Now I'm gonna brush my hair more because I feel like it's a little bit drier, and I'm gonna put it up in a ponytail because it's so easy for me when I'm taking care of my baby. So basically this is my night routine. So if you did like this video, please hit like, and do not forget to subscribe so you can become part of the wolf pack. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.